Jane Hubbard is a research scientist at UW-Madison, an expert in modeling events like floods and tornadoes. Shane,
Hi,
welcome.
Shane. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Perfect day to have you here today.
Perfect day.
It seems like we've had a lot of severe weather this spring, and it's probably because we have.
We have. Nationally, we're 200 or more tornadoes above the normal right now. In Wisconsin, we've had around 13 tornadoes, and we'd expect maybe only 3 through April 20th. So we've really had a very active severe weather season so far.
What do you think are some of the factors that are causing that?
You know, the weather pattern we have in place in the southeast, we have very warm, very humid air, and up in the northern states, we have very cold, dry air. That's a very typical La Nina pattern. And even though La Nina should be waning in the spring, it looks like we're still feeling some of those impacts from La Nina. And Wisconsin's right there in the middle between those two things, and we have the warm air coming and the cold air, and those storm tracks are coming right over Wisconsin.
And La Nina is what exactly for people who don't know what it is?
La Nina is a cooling of the water in the Pacific Ocean, and so it goes through cycles. So some years we have neutral conditions, sometimes it's a little cooler, sometimes a little warmer, and those things impact our weather here in Wisconsin.
And La Nina seems to be fading now, and El Nino may be taking
And we
over.
may be having El Nino, the opposite here
So
this fall.
what does that mean?
You know, we generally have a little cooler of a winter during El Nino events, a little less snow, but overall pretty nice winter. So.
I think the thing that's been interesting about our weather is it's changing so dramatically, so quickly.
It's 80 degrees, it's snowing.
Oh, we had summer last week, then we had winter Sunday and Monday, we have a great spring day today, and then fall tomorrow. It's going to be 55 and sunny, so we're getting all the seasons.
We always joke about spring in Wisconsin, but is it unusual?
Because of where we are in between those two boundaries, we get that warmth come up and then right back to the other. It's just the positioning of those two air masses right now that are really making those temperatures come up and down.
You know, and I was growing up, I grew up in the Fox Valley, and I was much smaller, but it seemed we had these gigantic snowfalls and snow piles, and people had put balls on their car antennas and we don't seem to get that kind of snow anymore.
No, because what I think we're seeing is a transition from snow to more rain. So we're noticing more precipitation during the year, and a lot of that's more rain rather than snow. And we're not getting as big as snowfalls like we did in the past. And that changes state to state, region to region. You know, some people are getting a little bit more snow, but overall, more rain than snow and more precipitation overall.
And that's climate change?
Well, there's a lot of things playing a role. Climate is one of them. There's no question. I mean, you look in Columbia County, they had a 3 to 5 inch rainfall just yesterday.
Right.
Over just a 2-hour period of time. We're seeing those all the time. You know, the west side of Madison in 2018, 12 inches of rain in like 6 hours, right? Those are the things that we're seeing more and more frequently. And our cities and towns aren't designed to get that water away fast enough.
Things are changing.
They are.
We're keeping an eye on the severe weather today, too.
Thank you for coming today, Shane.
Thank you.
Good to see you.